business from home while at the same time changing the lives of children all over the world. That's what a social entrepreneur is. A social entrepreneur is a person that looks at social responsibility. They look for profitable ways to build a business while at the same time having a social conscience. Imagine that, being able to make tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, or even millions of dollars, depending on what you want, while at the same time, your business being able to impact the lives of children all around the world, and it doesn't cost you. So tonight is about making money, creating a lifestyle, changing the world, and it's an exciting time. So I guess the way we look at it is tonight is we're going to show you how to work from home and earn your first $1,000 without losing your friends. I know that many people that get caught up, right? They get caught up when they start building a business or they start thinking about a home-based business that, oh no, I'm going to have to, when I get started, I'm going to work from home and I'm going to have to talk to people. And when I talk to those people, I'm going to lose them. Then I'm going to lose my friends. I'm going to lose my family. And everything's about an undercover operation to get somebody started and buy your product. Let me tell you, that is not the case here. I want you to forget about that. I want you to ignore that. I want you to tell that that's not allowed in your mind anymore, because tonight is about you learning how you're going to earn your very first $1,000 working from home, doing the things that you love, being around your children if you've got children, or having time for yourself to do the things that you want to do. Our goal, if you choose to accept it, I guess you could say, is that we want to help you to break free. And if you stay until the very end, you're going to get a sneak behind the scenes look at our complete program, a way for you to change your life, a way for you to build a business, a way for you to become all that you were designed to be. This is you have to stay until the very end to get the behind the scenes look at our complete program that'll show you how we unlock Facebook, how we teach people to do rejection-free business building, where people don't even know that you're talking to them, that people don't even know that they're going to hear about a product. We're going to show you how to actually find people who actually want to purchase your products, build a business with you, and help you to get to the place that you want to be. Now, here's the thing though, this is your answer. You know, some part of your life, you're here and you're thinking, you know, there was something that you thought, maybe you're here just because a friend invited you and you're here to support the friend. But I believe that something inside of you has said, you know what, I'm open. I'm open to something. I need something. I need a little change. It might be a little change you're looking for. It might be a big change you're looking for. It doesn't matter. But this is your answer. Okay, this is your answer. So turn off all distraction. If you have Facebook on, turn it off. If you have YouTube on, turn it off. If you have the TV on, go into the next room. You don't want any distraction, because this is where your life is about to change. Who are we? Well, we're Manatech. Our company, or the company that we have partnered with, is Manatech. They have patents in over 37 countries, 100 patents. Why is that important? Well, they lay the foundation for your security, your secure, and your future. They have 17 human clinical studies on products that are proven to work to change lives and impact lives. They've already created over $196 million income earners. What does that mean? They've had over 196. In fact, I need to update that because it's over 200 now. People within the company that have earned over $1 million. In our team alone, we're actually right up there as well. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think now, that have earned over $1 million in Manatech. And the big thing is we've done over 20 million servings. That was 2014. Last year, we did over 45 million servings to children in need. So what's this all about? Well, we are addressing key global issues in the marketplace. We're going after the areas like weight management, which is worth $583 billion. We're going after the skincare and anti-aging market, worth $39 billion. Sports and performance, $6.7 billion. Nutrition and integrative health, worth over $82 billion. Now, you might be thinking, why are you talking about these huge numbers? Well, we have a product, we have a range, and we have a system that is allowing us to impact these markets, to take an incredible market share, and we're looking for people who want to partner with us to take on that market share. You get to make the choice tonight. How much of the market do you want? You see, it all started with us getting an understanding of what the body needs. The body needs a certain nutrient called a glyconutrient. I'm not going to get into too much detail on this. All you need to know as a person getting started, I want you to know I failed school. I got 21% in my final HSC mark. I was a terrible student at school. I didn't understand it. I didn't go to biology. I didn't understand science. The whole idea of all of that, it just confuses me. But what I can do is I can look at a little presentation like this and read what's on the screen, and I love that. And that's what we've done. We've taught people to read what's on the screen. We've taught people that if they just learn what's on the screen, if they learn some simple scripts, if they learn some simple marketing that they can do on Facebook, they can totally transform their lives. And it's what Manatech is all about, is that we understood that it's about a glyconutrient. Everything came down to this one little molecule or nutrient that we found, or that we were able to harness, called a glyconutrient, and it's required by every cell in your body, every body on the planet, and every process of the human body. Now, if you're going to write something down tonight, I want you to write this down. It's a nutrient required by every cell in your body, every body on the planet, and every process of the human body. That's it. So what that means, well, it protects your cells, it cleanses your cells, it regulates hormones, it nourishes your cells, it supports you. How does it do that? Well, it sends out these communication messages because of these glycans to the body saying, this is what I need. But without these nutrients, your body doesn't operate correctly. These nutrients, that's the name of them. You don't need to remember them, but that's the name of the nutrients. There's 8 of them. We get 2 in our diet. The 2 that you get, you probably know you get too much of. One's glucose. Duh. We all know we get too much glucose. You know you get too much glucose, right? You know you get too much table sugar. That's what that is. You know that, right? Just nod your head. You know you get too much sugar. We all do. Galactose is dairy, and most people get too much dairy. The other 6, though, they're missing in our diet. They come from seaweed. They come from the husk of rice. They come from roots. They come from all of these different areas, and the big ones comes from aloe vera. We all know, you know how powerful aloe vera is, right? You put it on cuts, you put it on abrasions, you put it on sunburn. Well, we've been able to harness the nutrient in aloe vera. We are the only company in the world that has access to this nutrient, and we own it. How big is that? It's massive. So what did we do? We took that nutrient, we created a range of products that support and that we're able to benefit from these nutrients. You see, when the body starts to say, hey, cleanse me, support me, nourish me, it says it needs those nutrients that are going to allow that to happen. Ambritose was the foundational point of that. Then from there, the hormone said, hey, my hormones need to be regulated. I'm too moody. I'm too emotional. And that's just the men, okay? Then we got Phytomatrix. The body started to say, I need nutrients. Well, we needed Phytomatrix, one of the world's first 100% plant-sourced vitamin and mineral supplements. The body said, I need to detoxify and cleanse. Okay, so we developed Ambritose AO. Then the body said, I needed to get omega oils for my brain and my heart. We got the best omega oils. Now, obviously, the body didn't say one thing after the other, but we know that that's what the body needs. You know that as well, and you can get it. Then we also knew that these nutrients, if they're required by every process of the human body, that includes the way we age. So what would happen if we took these nutrients, we put it into an anti-aging formula that would slow down the aging process? This is what happened. This product alone is absolutely incredible. We can build an international global business on this product alone, and it would transform lives. Because 100% of people, when they used this product, said they had smoother skin. 100%, that's a big number. 90% said they had more radiant and bright skin. 87% said they had less noticeable fine lines. 77% had firmer skin. 74% overall appearance. 70% had less noticeable wrinkles. Now, since leaving school, I kind of like numbers. And when I look at numbers like that, They're big, right? That means that majority of people are going to use this product and see an incredible result. But then we took that nutrient and we said, well, what else could we do? Well, we actually incorporated the nutrients into essential oils, the smelly stuff. You know the things you put in those diffusers? I'm talking to the guys right now because every woman knows what I'm talking about. Us men, until Manatech came out with this, I didn't know exactly what essential oils were. But I do now because of what Manatech have done. These essential oils are simple. They are fantastic. I use them every day, especially the lavender at night. It's an incredible journey here. Then we've got our sports performance products to reduce lactic acid buildup, to increase oxygen to the blood, to increase endurance, to reduce the inflammation and pain in your joints. If you're looking for products that do that, we have them. Now, I've been talking fairly fast tonight. I know that. Why? Because I'm excited. You'll be able to get all of this information. It's all there for you. But the thing I want to slow down maybe a little bit about and give a little bit more detail is this. Why? Because the weight loss industry is massive and there's been no real solution to it until now. You see, something happened. Something beautiful happened when we incorporated our technology into weight loss. What we found, and this is important, what we found is that there's a difference between weight loss versus fat loss. You know that. We all know that. You've been here before. You get that. Fat weighs more than muscle. You know that. Okay? But the problem is everyone focuses on weight. We step on the scales like this lady did here, and we ask ourselves, am I doing good or am I doing bad right now? I'll let the scales tell me. Well, the scales have been lying to you. Why? Let's look at this. We've got, this is the scales pretty much, we've always worked off a thing called BMI, body mass index. Body mass, whoop, that's annoying when that happens. Body mass index is all about how tall you are and how much you weigh. That's it. So if you look at this diagram on my computer right now, you'll see a bodybuilder and you'll see a sedentary man. They both weigh the same. They're both the same height. But the body mass index of the bodybuilder says he's obese. That's not true. What's right is body composition index. This takes into fact or into account how much muscle you have, how much bone density, how much fluid, and how much fat. Okay, so what we were able to do, we took our technology and we were able to develop a product that supports this. You see, our research found this, is that when you diet, write this down, when you diet up to 75%, I'll say that number again, 75% of what you lose is muscle. So for those of you that have been on a diet before, you've lost 5 kilos, 10 kilos, 15 kilos, 20 kilos. If you were not doing body weight exercises or weight-bearing exercises, you lost up to and around about 75% muscle. So if you lost 10 kilos, you lost 7.5 kilos of muscle. I know. I just took away what you were feeling good about. I'm sorry about that. I get it. I wish I didn't, but I did. The reality hurts sometimes. So our research, we found that. But what we also realized is this, is that when a person finishes in the dieting process, let's say they lose 10 kilos or 20 kilos, 80%, it's a big number. This is one of those numbers again. 80% of people put it all back on within 12 months. But the problem is this, they lost 75% muscle, they put back on 75% fat. So what does that mean? Losing 75% muscle, putting back on 75% fat. Well, what it means is that your metabolism slows down. What it means is that the next time you go to diet, guess what? It won't work. That's why yo-yo dieting doesn't work. That's why people find it harder to lose weight the next time. That's why people give up. That's why people stop and start, because they get disheartened, they get disillusioned because it doesn't work. So what we did is we developed a program that makes the body target fat. It retains the muscle and builds energy. Let's have a look at it. It's called True Health. It starts with True Plenish. True Plenish is our plant-based protein meal replacement. I use this every single day. Now, I'm a fit guy, okay? I train 3 to 5 to 6 times per week. I was at my martial arts. I'm a black belt in martial arts. I was there this morning at 5:45. I was there again tonight at 6 o'clock. I've just got back home. I train a lot. I train hard. And I have this for lunch, and that's all I have. That's all I need. That's for lunch. That fills me up, and I'm satisfied. I have a few extra nuts, and I'm satisfied until dinner time. I'm 6'2". I weigh 86 kilos. That is an incredible meal. It's full of plant-based protein, vitamins. It's a meal replacement. It's gluten-free, soy-free, vegan-friendly. It's incredible. Then we said we needed a way to cleanse. So we developed True Pure. And this gets rid of the toxins in the cells. Everyone knows you want to cleanse, right? Everyone knows you need to get rid of the toxins in the cells. You know that. And that's what True Pure does. And then we developed True Shape. True Shape is this product when you're sitting at your desk and you have True Shape, it heats the body up from the inside, so your body starts to burn fat. It's a cool product. You have that with food. Very important. Make sure you have it with food. So what I do is I have it with my shake. But this is the product for those people that are absolutely serious. You get those other 3 and you chuck this one on. It's called Osaline. It burns 3 times more fat than muscle. It reduces hunger. It's packed with calcium, increases lean muscle mass. But if you want to burn 3 times more fat, you have that. We've got double-blind, placebo-controlled, ninja-type studies that prove what this thing does. And now here's a great testament. This is Sinead. She's a close personal friend of mine. She gave me a call on Monday and said, I've done it. I said, what'd you do? I've lost 30 kilos so far. Now we're saying weight here, okay, because you guys understand weight. But have a look at this. 30 kilos of fat gone from her body. Doesn't she look incredible? And she's still got her journey to go, and she's still going on her journey. But I tell you what, 30 kilos, absolutely incredible. There's a little hand button on the Zoom control panel there. Give us a little wave if you're looking at that going, wow. Yeah, we've got hands going, hands going up everywhere. Everywhere, absolutely. So let's go. Then we've got Anna. This is Anna in the orange. This is what she was before. This is what she was after. This is Lizzie. So proud of Lizzie. Look at Lizzie go. You go, girl. And this is Roy. Whoops, went too far for Roy there. Roy, he lost 40 pounds. He's from America. He's one of my friends over in America. I was visiting him. He's an incredible man, got a beautiful property on the lake, and he just loves this product. But the big thing is now he has an international business, and it's growing. People love the products. People are coming on board. But it's bigger than that. People are seeing what this business does. They're jumping on board with him. This is Brian. Look at that. He didn't know he was fat until he got the side on profile. Now, who am I? Okay, we've been talking for a little bit of time here now, and so you don't really know who I am. Well, this is me. Yes, it's me on the top left-hand corner, swimming with stingrays and sharks in Tahiti. I'm a dad to Samara. That's my oldest daughter. She's 19 there in the middle. That's my youngest daughter eating ice cream with me at Cronulla. She's 16, about to turn 17. We were in Las Vegas this year. That's just in front of Caesar's Palace, where we had dinner on top of the beautiful hotel. And that's some of the team there in New York when we went from Australia to New York. All expenses paid. We got to go and see Aladdin in Broadway. Absolutely incredible, and an experience that you must do. Okay, these are just some of the rewards I've had so far with Manatech. And I've been able to travel the world and take my daughters with me all over the place. I've just won a trip to Bali. And I said to my girls, I've won a trip to Bali too. And they go, oh, no, I really don't want to go to Bali, Dad. I hope my youngest, she's just come back from there, or she'll just be coming back from there. And Samara's been there. So, yeah, they're interested in Bali. How funny is that? I know. You're probably thinking they're spoiled. No, you know what? They just got choice. Don't you want your kids to have choice? Don't you want your kids to be able to have a beautiful life and a wonderful experience? That's what they've had. And I'm so proud of them. And Samara's at Bible college. Hope is helping kids out. It's just amazing. And these are some of the other team. They're a wild bunch, let me tell you. You've got Chris eating like a king down the bottom there, group of the team up in Brisbane, the girls at Borneo last year, the cruisers. You know, this is an exciting time. Phil and the team at Sydney, we have a blast in our team. So let me tell you a little story, okay? Just keep, like I said, stay with us tonight. There's a few things that we did right. Okay, there's a few things that we did right. And what were those things that we did right? Well, what we did right was we understood that we needed to work hard. We understood that we needed to support our team. We understood Manatech. So that's what I understood. I understood that I needed to develop my skills. I understood that we needed to get out there and go as hard and as strong as we want. And we could. What Manatech did right is that they realized that they needed to be a research and development company first. They knew that they needed to do things differently to everybody else. They knew that they needed to invest tens of millions of dollars into product development. They also knew they needed to be a company of heart. They also knew that they wanted to do more than just make money. They said, we want to save the lives of children, which we do now through M5M, Mission 5 Million. 5 million children under the age of 5 die every year of malnutrition. We have a way of saving their lives. We do it. So we did a whole heap of things right, but we also did a whole heap of things wrong. Oh, man. You know, one of the things was that our products were so good that we didn't know how to talk about them, so we talked about them wrong. You know, we were seeing amazing results in people's health and in people's lives, and that caused us problems. It made us go back to the drawing board where we had to reinvent ourselves. We had to do these double-blind, placebo-controlled studies where we had to go and prove that our products did what we said they did. The other things that we did wrong is that we weren't able to grow as rapidly as we needed to. We focused too much on one area and not enough on the other. And then other things that we did wrong is that we didn't. We didn't have a way to pay people according to their effort. We didn't have so for those of you, and I know you're on this webinar, right? You want to be paid and you want to be paid big. You don't want to make just $1,000 a month. You want to make $10,000, $20,000, $100,000 a month. Well, one of the issues that we had is we had the best products in the world. Everybody knew that if you wanted the best products, you went to Manatech. But the problem we had is that if you wanted to make money, we didn't have the ability for people to make big money, okay, or a lot of money up front. Even though we've created over 200 people made $1 million so far, we know we could do better. So we did. That's the thing. That's what we've done. After 17 years, this is me personally, and the Jewel Network is our team, we realized and we knew that we needed to make it simple. We knew that everything needed to be online. Meaning our training, our support, everything needed to be online. You needed to be able to be at home in your pajamas like you are now, or like I am, okay? You needed to be able to be home and to get the training when you needed it, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We also knew as a team of leaders that it needed to be proven. We didn't want to give theoretical knowledge that in the hope that it would work. That doesn't support you. That doesn't help you. That doesn't move you forward. What we needed to do was to give proven scientific results. We've been able to do that. We discovered, you know, the hard way. You know, we at the start we discovered the hard way. It was hard, but the great thing is that you get to cheat and you get the easy way. The hard way was this. You know, we realized that the hard way was not getting support and training. And many of you have done this. Many of you may have been in business before and you got started, but you got no support and you got no training. That's hard. Getting given wrong information. But it was one of the other things we had because our team was global and growing. People weren't able to get the right information at the right time. The other hard way was only using offline methods. Right now, you're online. This is an online method. Using webinars is an online, simple method that transforms the way we do business. The other hard way was not being able to use technology. Our phones. Okay, now we've got apps. You know, so we want to give you the easy way. The easy way to make your first $1,000 without the rejection of talking to people who aren't interested. Learning how to talk to people simply, ask the right questions to get the answers that will help you to know whether or not they're interested in what you've got. Learning how to use Facebook to find people who are interested in your products or services. So what would it be like to be home all the time but earning twice your income? What would that be like? What would that mean? You know, some of you probably might be thinking, oh no, I don't want to be home all the time. That's okay, you don't have to. You're earning money, you can do whatever you want. But what would it be like to earn twice your income? To have the freedom of choice to stay home. See, in the past 10 years, the dual networkers have created six-figure income earners all over the world. These are just a few of them. These are the photos I had on my available to me this afternoon when I put this together. We've got Naomi up in Coffs Harbour. We've got Chris, the man in the middle there, up in Brisbane. We've got Gold Coast. We've got Cliff over in New Zealand. These are just some of the six-figure income earners in the dual networkers that have earned or created a six-figure income with Manatech, with us, with our team, using tried, tested, and proven factors. We've also had team members enter into the $1 Million Income Earners Club. We've got top associates, top enrollers, top business builders, top income growth, top income earners, top rookie of the year, all coming through our team. It's incredible. Why? Why does it happen? Because they come in with fire. They come in with a willingness to learn, just like you. You're here because you have a willingness to learn. You have a desire to change your life. That's what these people did. They didn't want to hold back. They didn't want to be average, or they wanted more than what they had. That's all they want. So the three secrets we had was this. Secret number one, we found the fast track way to help you earn your first $1,000. Secret number two was we learned how to build a business in our PJs and not have to hassle our friends and family. In fact, they come to us and it's proven to work. And number three, how we're going to save the lives of 5 million children under the age of 6 who die every single year. So let's quickly talk about that. First of all, make your first $1,000. Sitting on the beach, you've made your first $1,000. Go down, relax on the beach. Your business is starting to grow. Why not have it and enjoy it? Secret one, you used to have to build a huge business to make money, okay? That's what people used to believe. They used to believe that the only people who won, the only people who succeeded, the only people who broke through and broke free were the ones who had huge businesses. That's not the case anymore. Then the other thought was that you needed to be first in the market. Okay, you've been around for 17 years, so it's too old. No, not at all. Why? Because we've developed a system that's duplicatable. This is ground floor. You haven't heard of Manatech before. Other people haven't heard of Manatech. And if you have, you only know a little bit about us. We are still ground floor because we've just changed. We're relaunching. You don't need to be first. What you need to be is hungry, and you're hungry. You want more. You know it. You do. The people at the top are the only ones who win and make money. That's not true anymore. I've got people in my team that have earned more money than I did. You develop an incredible team building skills. You need to be the best business builder out there. No, you just need to be you. Okay, we realize that these secrets were wrong. You see, those aren't right anymore. They don't work. They don't factor in. It means you've got a breath of fresh air. You can relax. You can enjoy your business building experience, and you can start to learn how to succeed and build your business. So let me ask you a question. How many people live in Australia? Okay, I know it's a question. Well, it's actually 23 million. There's 23 million people live in Australia. Well, let's say 65% of them are overweight or obese right now. That's true. 65% are overweight or obese right now. So of that 23 million, let's say that 50% are overweight, just for the numbers. That's 11.5 million people overweight right now. So we've developed a product that burns 3 times more fat. Do you think that we could get, I guess, one person to help promote that product, to help promote a product that'll burn 3 times more fat? Do you think that there's a market out there for a product that burns 3 times more fat? Absolutely. Now, what if we paid them close to, say, $400 if they refer 5 people and those 5 people get started? Do you think that they would be happy with that? What about if we paid them over $1,000 if they help 2 more people refer 5? Well, that's what we've done. Let me explain. You see, based on people buying our cleanse pack, and I'll explain what that is. That's our That's 4 True Plenish shakes, True Pure, and that's 2 meals a day, and our True Shape. When you establish 5 clients and two associates, so 2 people who want to do this with you, 2 people who see it as big as you do, 2 people who have got an entrepreneurial mindset. Look, I'm not talking about the ones out there that are closed-minded, okay? I'm not talking about the ones out there that aren't hungry. I'm not talking about the ones that all they see are issues. No, I'm not talking about the ones that, the people I'm talking about. They're always negative. They never see the opportunity. They've always got a reason why something will fail. I'm not talking about those, so forget those. I'm talking about the people like you, the people that are prepared to look, the people that are prepared, that are open, that are hungry, that want change. There are lots of them because you're on here and there's a bunch of other people on here as well. So you help establish 5 clients and 2 associates or 2 people who want to build a business with you. We're going to pay you around $391 per month based on people getting started on a cleanse pack. Now, here's the thing. You help 2 people do the exact same thing, and we're going to pay you over $1,100. Now, this is in Australian dollars. If you're in the UK, obviously you've got to convert it to the pound. If you're in the US, you've got the US dollar conversion rates and all of those kind of things. New Zealand, Singapore. So, the dollars are a little bit different in each country. However, the numbers still work. Okay, the numbers work. You get paid a lot of money. So you've just made, just from helping 2 people get started, find 5 customers out of that 11.5 million. Do you remember there's 11.5 million people, and let's say that are overweight or obese right now in Australia? Out of that 11.5 million, you found 5 and helped 2 people find 5. That's it. We'll pay you $1,100 a month if they get started on our cleanse pack. Why wouldn't they do that? The cost per meal is around $5. That's it. That's less than a large cup of coffee, and they're eating a full meal with our True Plenish shake. This is incredible. Secret number 2. People used to believe you had to be out every night. Phone calls cost a fortune, and it was hard. It was hard. What we realized is, well, that's not true. So what we've done is we developed dual networking. That's our system. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can be at home watching a webinar, learning your training. You can send your friends to this webinar where they can receive the information. Yes, we still recommend you see people and you have a coffee with them and you enjoy the time with them. But things are changing. We can now use technology to build a business. It's world-class training, powerful marketing tools. You get personalized professional website, weekly training webinars, proven money-making strategies, and it's so simple that anyone can follow. Did I mention that it's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? And guess what? It's $10 a month. That's it. $10 a month, you get access to all of that. That's less than a coffee and a piece of cake. Okay, but the thing here is you're going to make money. Coffee and a bit of cake, you're going to lose that money. This is going to help you make money. Big difference. Technology is so simple, anyone can use it. We've got our own phone app now, sending text messages, sending videos, sending links from your phone. Everything available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Then what we said is we want to nourish children. Secret number 3. We want to nourish children. So this is secret number 3. 5 million children under the age of 6, it's actually 5, but we're saying 6 to 9, die of malnutrition every year. It's unacceptable. 5 million. If you were in your town and you had that percentage of children dying every year of malnutrition, you would do something about it. But because these kids are overseas, we don't see them. But they're there and it's really happening. So what Manatech said is, you know what? We have the best products in the world. We want to give them to kids. That's what they do. They take the best nutrients in the world, bar none. They don't give them second-rate nutrients. They don't do the, we'll give them the leftovers. Not at all. They get the best. They get the best. Every time we establish a client, every time we establish a business partner, we're going to nourish a child. Every time they order, we're going to nourish a child. Every single time. Do you think people are going to want to be a part of a company that is fighting the world's greatest issue right now, which is malnutrition? You bet they do. In fact, we're seeing it. We want you to partner with us. We want you to help us to save the lives of children all over the world because they need you. The only way this will happen, though, the only way it'll happen is for you to win. The only way it'll happen is for you to succeed. The only way it'll happen is for you to make money. And you don't even have to pay for this. Manatech does. Manatech takes care of this. This is the company that we're a part of. So can you start to see you get your dreams now? Can you start to see how you can be recognized, go on holidays? Can you start to see how you can actually have some fun in life, build some security for your future? Can you see it? Imagine what it would be like to have purpose, to wake up every day, hop out of bed and know that you are building a business, not just for your family, not just for your future, not just for your dreams, but one child says thank you. You might not even know them. You might not even meet them. But because of what you do, their life is saved. It's a big deal to us. But you know what? I kind of think that because you do this, your life is saved. You start to realize again that you can dream again. You can have hope again. You've got a reason to work again. You know, see, we're not talking about you spending millions and millions of dollars here. We're not talking about you having to mortgage the house. We're not talking about you having to go and sell the car to get started or even go and put things on eBay, okay, which is what I know people have had to do in the past. You know, Robert Kiyosaki talks about this really well. He's the author of a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He talks about the different mindsets of rich people versus poor people. Rich people, they see things as an investment. They see things as I need to build this to build my income. Poor people go, well, I'm going to go and spend my money on a new car. I'm going to buy those toys my kids don't need because they've already got a bunch. I'm going to go and buy that pizza. I'm going to go and buy that new TV. I'm going to go and get my hair done this week rather than waiting next month. I'm going to, you know, they spend disposable income on non-dollar producing things. The difference between a rich person and a poor person, the difference between a person that's becoming wealthy and a person that's staying poor or staying broke or staying in the place of not being able to break free is that one knows where to spend their money and one knows where to spend their money and ignores it. So one does it, one ignores it. What we're talking about tonight here for you is a way for you to get started. And we're not talking about mortgaging them at the bank or even going into debt. You don't even need to go into debt to get started in building a business with us. You can get started with us tonight, right now, for only $12, and then you just buy some products each month. That's it. Here in Australia, get started for $12, order some products each month. In fact, if you order a certain amount of products, we'll even waive the $12. We'll just got to talk to the person who got you started. I think it's around $150 or $180. If you spend $180 on product, we'll even waive the $12. So the thing is, you're going to be building a business that helps you to break free. It helps you to go on holidays. It helps you to build the lifestyle, to get the freedom that you want, the freedom that you need. The direction that you want to go to change the lives of children all over the world. There is no business around that you can get started to get the return on investment like this. You might just be wanting to lose weight. Use the weight loss products and use the fat loss products and build a business. Get started for $12 tonight, and we'll waive the $12 if you buy a certain amount of product. And I would highly recommend that. When I got started, I was so excited. Over 17 years ago, I spent over $500 on products. Why? Because I knew that if I did that, I would get a testimony from the products. I would get a result from the products, and I could start talking to people. And that's what I did. I went and bought a whole heap of products. And then what I did is I went and bought another $1,000 worth of products. Why? Because I liked them. I wanted to be on them. Some people, what they say is, well, I need to use the products before I can talk to people. No, you don't. Why? Because it's 100% money back guaranteed. People are just like you. They want to use the products. They're looking for a solution, and invite them on the journey. And we'll show you how to do that. We'll show you how to invite people on this journey, how to use Facebook, how to bring people on board, how to talk to people and not get rejected. We'll show you all of that. See, Manatech plus dual networking is a revolution in home-based business. It's low risk, small capital startup, it's low overheads, it's world-class training, rapid return on investment, professional marketing tools, accelerated duplication, and it's all at your fingertips. Manatech, they've got the research and development, the manufacturing, the warehouse and distribution, the webs. They've got everything else. This means no employees, no inventory, no overheads, no accounts receivable, no accounts payable. You don't have to have a garage full of stock. You only have to have the product that you personally want to consume. That's it. There are no issues. But you know what? We know that you want more than $1,000 a month. I get that. Well, you know what? That $1,000 a month comes at about this level here, Silver Director. If you follow that program I said and you did that structure like I said, that's Silver Director here. It's just above where a person gets started. Then there's Gold Director and Executive and Silver and Gold Executive and Presidential Director. You know what? And we've only just started. So this is, you're only, to earn that kind of money is down here. What do you think you'll be earning as you start to build, as your business starts to grow? What do you think your income will be? It'll be much bigger. You're going to be staggered as you start to build your business. Then we've got Bronze Presidential, Silver, Gold. I'm here at the moment, Silver Presidential Director, earning over $200,000 a year. Why? Because of this compensation plan, because of this business. It's incredible. And look at this, Platinum, Star, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, Crown. Where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to accomplish? Where do you want to go? Can you see yourself on this? What if you could? What if you could get all the way here? What if you could? What if you could change your mindset? What if you could learn those skills? What if you actually could join a team that can help you get all the way to the top? Crown Platinum ambassadors are earning a minimum of around $300,000 US per month. What if you could? What if you could? Travel the world with Manatech. We've been all over the world. Cayman Islands, China, Fiji, Hawaii, Alaska. We go off to Bali in a few months' time. You know what? You get to travel the world. What if you could see yourself here? Can you? Imagine what it would be like to wake up one morning and you've had to hit the alarm clock off because you know that's the day that you've got to fly out to your international holiday. Manatech sends you for saving the lives of children as your business grows, and they thank you, and they say their way of thanking you for building and growing and hitting levels is by giving you international holidays. It's what they do. They're incredible. So what do you do now? Well, you register with Manatech, $12. Just do that tonight. Get it done. I want you to put in the comment section right now that I'm in. Just go to the comment section right now. There's a little area that's a chat box where you can say, I'm in, and you can get started. You register with Manatech. Just say, yep, that's me. That's what I want to do. You can raise your hand if you like, if you want to as well. Great, seeing some things come through there now. Awesome. Welcome on board. Register. That is fantastic. Well done. Absolutely awesome. Congratulations. There's more people coming on board. Brilliant. Well done. All you need to do is the person that invited you onto tonight's webinar, they'll give you a link. You can get started, establish your account with dual networking, $10 a month, and start learning the system. Start learning, start building, start developing yourself to become the best that you can be. Determine what products you want to get started on. For as little as $3.87 a day, you can be in business. That's it. It's crazy. Number 4, make your dreams a reality. Start developing your client base, establishing, building your team. Get your first 5 customers and earn your first $400. Let's do that. But what if you just want to be a customer? That's okay. Tell us what products you're interested in the most. Get started on them today. Don't wait, because here's the thing. And then ask yourself, is there anyone else that you know that could benefit? Because here's the challenge. You have 2 choices right now. The 2 choices are this. First choice is you don't do anything. You make a choice that you're just going to stay doing, you're living your life over and over again, and it's kind of like Groundhog Day. You know, you stay in that place of just making ends meet. You stay in that place of just over broke or having no time, because some of you have got money, you just don't have time. You stay in that place by doing nothing. That's your choice. That's your choice, right? Or you can make the second choice. Will you make a choice to get started? Will you make a choice that says, this is what I want? It's 100% guaranteed for you. If you get started with us and you find that the products don't work for you, you don't have any benefit from the product, you send those products back to Manatech within 90 days. Actually, even if it's on the 89th day, the 23rd hour, and the 59th minute, if you send those products back to Manatech, they'll give you a 100% money back guarantee. 100%. It doesn't matter. So you've got no risk. So your choice for you today is to get started. Get out of the tracks. Get out of that place and live in Groundhog Day over and over again. Get over the fear. Don't be that timid, shy guy. There's two types of people in this world. You've got the shy guy, or the scared guy that allows fear to control them. You've got that person, and that's not you. You're not that person. You're not that person. You are not the person that is controlled by fear. That's someone else. You're the next person that sees opportunity, that sees ability, that sees the chance to change their lives. That's you. That's where you play. That's who you are. Get started with us tonight. Don't wait. Do the things that you know you want to do. Change your life and have some fun. My name's James Hannon. I was glad that you're on with us tonight. Get back to the person. Put your hand up. Tell them that you are on. Change your life. Earn your first $1,000 and then go even higher from there. God bless. I look forward to hearing about you and your success and what you achieve. Go ahead. Get started now. Bye for now.